Hey there, happy Monday, happy 1st of July. Tamir from Fibonacci-Traders here with pre-market preparation. It's new week, new day, new month, new quarter, new half of 2024. Are you ready for a very super exciting second half of 2024? Believe it or not, we are already halftime on 2020. Say hi, don't be shy. Let me just mute this guy over here. So, how was your weekend? I hope everybody had a pretty nice and pretty quiet, relative quiet weekend. Say hi, don't be shy. Hi, Amir. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for joining this live. For those who don't know, my name is Tamir. I'm a 7.5 years full-time trader. I trade according Fibonacci, trend lines, and of course price action, aka candlestick analysis on multi time frames. Hi Alon, thank you very much for joining this live. I do appreciate it. And before we start digging in the charts, where is it? Let me just show you. For those who don't know, this is the Fibonacci-Traders YouTube channel. This channel is for you, ladies and gentlemen. We are over 4,400 subscribers already, more than 1,200 videos every day, 12 a.m. Eastern time and around 8 a.m. Israel time. I post 2 videos on the daily market recap, and of course during weekends I post the top stocks watch list. I post the trading weekly recap. So make sure you subscribe, make sure you hit the notification bell. And if you don't know, Fibonacci also have Instagram, so you are more than welcome to follow me also on Instagram, where I post mainly reels on the psychology behind trading, how to master the psychology behind trading. So make sure you follow me also on Instagram, will be much appreciated. So what do we have here? Hi Ami, thank you very much for joining. Atta Maxim, El Hanan, thank you very much. So for now, we have US 500 futures over here, 1 hour futures, 15 minutes over here. We have here some kind of a double bottom scenario of the 5460, and as we can see, we need to break above the 5478, and then we will see 5490 and maybe 5500. Let me know in the comments below in the chat, what do you think? Where will we see the SPY during this week? Don't forget, Thursday, July 4th, stock market is closed. July 4th, US Independence Day. Make sure you know it. Make sure your stop loss and your risk management is at place, because no one knows how the market will react opening Friday. And by the way, Friday, I'm not expecting some kind of a significant price action. Most likely, the market will continue, the price will continue moving sideways. So basically, we have Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday to trade. As you can see on the 15 minutes over here, always zoom in, 5480 area, all this area, very, very tough resistance, breaking up and above, and we can start taking long position. By the way, we started already in the Fibonacci-Traders Discord. We started taking long position. If you don't know, this is the Fibonacci-Traders Discord. You have 2 trading floors, the only Discord in the world with multi-language, trading floor in English, trading floor in Hebrew, channels for day traders, for swing traders, for options, for cryptos, for futures, both in English and in Hebrew. Let me check what's happening with the sound. 1 second. Trading for in English, trading for in Hebrew, channels for day traders, for swing traders, for options, for cryptos, for anybody else have sound problems? In English and in Hebrew. Let me check. Gal, maybe check on your side, because from my side I hear pretty well. No other complaints. So as we said, this is the Fibonacci-Traders Discord. We took some SPY long pre-market around 1 hour and 30 minutes ago. Once it broke the 54.67, we are long on SPY. Yeah, so Gal, please check your end before saying that it's from my end. Always check your end. In general, in life, check first from your end that everything is perfect from your end before you throw the responsibility to the other side. Just life, small tip on life, for life. Hi Orit, Rami, Amir, Ron, Gal, Samsung, Zorik, Aliza, who else? Chagai, Sean, Edelson, thank you very much everybody. I do appreciate each and every one of you. I don't take it for granted that you join me each and every day, the pre-market live, and don't forget to hit the notification bell because today, Euro 2024 or no Euro 2024, 11:59 Eastern Time, which is around, it's not around, it's exactly 6:59 p.m. Israel time. We are going midday market review live. So make sure you hit the notification bell because the midday market review can give you a new perspective on the markets. So how is everybody doing? Look at the BITI. This is the ETF that goes short. This is the short ETF. On Bitcoin, we have a double bottom scenario. 783 needs to hold. We have a double bottom scenario that can take us all the way to 1066. I'm watching this one very, very closely. Thank you, Amir. It's not so new, but thank you very much. Long time you have not been in my lives. Welcome back. Always welcome. What else do we have? Ron wants EOG. EOG. We had, let me clean the chart. What do we had? We had downtrend, bounce. Now the 125.40 was a very tough resistance. I want to see at least a daily close above the 125.41 and then we can start taking long position. You had a very nice double bottom that can continue all the way to close this gap at the 128.70 and all the way to the 130.50, which will be the next major resistance. What else do we have? Hi Chagai, thank you very much. What do I say for Dell? About Dell, let's check Dell. For now, nothing much on Dell. Look at this. Bearish on all time frames, right? Struggling with this yellow, the lower border of the yellow zone, the 138, 139 area in the past few trading days. 5 trading days already. Struggling to close above it. We are still above the red line. But overall, if you want to go long on this name, in my opinion, we need a little bit more patience. Patience for what? We need to wait, in my opinion, close above the 147. Until then, I don't see green on this name. What else? How are you doing? I'm doing fine. Thank you very much. Is the reason you prefer to do your analysis for indexes and not on the index futures? What do you mean? Of course. Because this is how you do analysis. Depends what you want to trade. If you want to trade the SPY or anything under the SPY, the Magnificent 7 or the Big 10 or the Big 20 of the SPY, you need to check the SPY. Futures tells you nothing. Basically, the futures tells you nothing whatsoever how the market will open, unless you see a significant gap up or gap down. It doesn't really matter. Futures doesn't really tell us the future. It's just another tool to trade. That's it. This is the tool you want. This is the tool you want to analysis. The SPY, the Qs, the Dow, and the IWM. To get a better point of view, a broader point of view, a bigger picture on the market. These are the 4 indices you want to trade. You want to analyze. I hope I answered your question. If not, let me know. I will try to explain again. Hi, Nati. What about Tesla? Chaim, did you see the weekly market recap? Tesla is in an uptrend. Look at this. As long as Tesla is inside this uptrend channel and above the 190, long continuation on Tesla. Above Friday's highs, you will see 213 and 225. For now, the 195 needs to hold the support, otherwise back to the 190. Gal wants SOUN. Of course we can do. Soundhound looking pretty bad. Now, this is the neckline of this double top scenario. Below the 350, we're going back to the 230 and 163. Overall, no bulls for now on Soundhound. This is the weekly. While choose the weekly, I don't know. Let's check the daily. This is the daily. Same thing on the daily. Look at this. Bearish on all time frames. Now, this area, the 386, is a very important area of support. Below it, 330, and then this gap at the 243 will get filled. Bearish until proven otherwise on Soundhound. GRGWRE. Guidewire software. Let's check. I don't know when I withdrew this broadening formation, but this broadening formation is amazing. Look how it's validated. As long as price is above the 133 area, very important area of support, you're good to go long. As long as price is looking to stick to this trend line, the upper border of this broadening formation, you're good to go long. Above Friday's highs, 148 and 160. You can take also this Fibonacci, this over here. A little bit more accurate. Overall, sideways move. Be careful of the sideways moves in the past 3 weeks or so. Breaking below, you will see a significant downtrend back to the 120 area. Needs to hold the 133. SWK, like, subscribe, ladies and gentlemen. I want to see those subscribes. I want to see those likes popping up the air. Let's grow this channel together. Let's become the #1 trading channel on YouTube. Why #1? Because this is what I want. I believe in my system. I believe that we can help each other become professional. Not professional. Professional is a big word. Profitable traders who makes money. Stanley Black & Decker. Downtrend until proven otherwise. Below last week's lows, you will see 75. And this double top, triple top scenario can take you all the way back to the 70. Bearish. For now, bearish on all time frames. You can also take Fibonacci channels. As you can see, channels will give you the overall trend. And the overall trend for now, since the peak of April, already 3 months of a downtrend. What else do we have? Tutu, once again, TTWO. Tutu looking like it wants to break this uptrend. Now this area is a very, very important area of support. Just look left and draw a line. Look left. Was resistance. Support over here. Now needs to hold the support. The 154 breaking down and under. Just put the FTI. You see, the FTI gives you everything automatically. You don't need to look left. You don't need nothing. Below the 154 area, 150 and 146 to the downside. If you're long already on this name, you need to be very careful. Bearish on all time frames. Long continuation, only 2-3 days, maybe closing this week above the 2 days. let's say 2 days above the 157.30. Until then, careful with this long. Meta and Tesla. Tesla we talked about, right? Tesla we talked about. Let's talk about Meta. Meta also trying with all the it has to stay inside this uptrend channel. 497 needs to hold, otherwise this gap at the 478 will get filled. If you're long on Tesla and Meta, you need to hold above the 497. Below it, start managing your risk management. If you don't have risk management, if you don't know how to manage risk, if you don't use stop loss, first, stop trading because you lose your money. Second, go to the Fibonacci-Traders YouTube. Go here, playlists, Fibonacci's Academy, Fibonacci-Traders Academy. You have, how many? 39 videos. How to manage risk, how to find A+ setups, how to manage stop loss, and many, how to recover from a big loss. We all need it, right? How to find A+ setups, how to scale and grow trading accounts, and many more. Overall 39 videos. It's free. So make sure you watch them and you will find a lot of interesting information that will help you become a better trader. PanW. Wait, we have Shaha wants VKTX. VKTX downtrend until proven otherwise. You can see. Let's check. Fibonacci trend lines gives you everything that you need. Downtrend until proven otherwise. If you want to go long, you need, for now, you need to wait for a break above 60. Above here. How do we know it? Experience and Fibonacci. Also above 57.50 for now. Above this area, the 57.50, only then we can start taking long on this name. Until then, Viking Therapeutics goes south. PanW. PanW, last Friday, ended up with a doji. Now you have also here, last Thursday's gap. This gap or this gap? Which gap will get filled soon? And first, which gap will get filled first? What do you think? 327 or 360? What do you think? As you can see, we're inside an uptrend until proven otherwise, right? You can take this uptrend all the way here. You can take it all the way here. Now, all we need is this area. For now, as long as you are inside, if you're long already, congratulations. Of course, depends where you enter long. Now all you need to do is take Fibonacci. You have the trend lines. Now take Fibonacci. From here to here. Now you have everything that you need. Right? Sorry. Let's clean the chart a little bit. All this area, 345 area, very tough resistance. 2 days in a row. Now the 333 area needs all the support, otherwise this gap will get filled. Long continuation above Friday's highs, above last week's highs, and this gap at the 360 will get filled. If you really want to know how I draw these lines, how I manage risk, how I look at chart, how I analyze charts, how I use the Fibonacci channels, Fibonacci retracement to give me with the highest probability where price might be heading next, check the links in the description below. You have the one-on-one live mentorship program with me, or the same program but pre-recorded, the expert online program. Both programs, just choose one, only to choose two. Both programs will give you lifetime access for support, guidance, and all these support guidance from me, by the way, and all Discord channels. So check the links in the description below. Invest in yourself. because we are already halfway of 2024. Let's go to Geo Group, looking pretty good with a massive gap, which I don't really like, but for now, swing high, swing low, double bottom above Friday's highs. 1466 will become the next major resistance above it, and we will see a run towards 16. Hi Shved, Erez wants Moderna. Let's check mRNA. Moderna continues sliding down on these trend lines. We drew this trend line, I don't even remember when, but as you can see, trend lines are your best friend in trading. As long as Moderna is inside these trend lines, the way is south. Bearish on all time frames, below the yellow zone. No long on Moderna. Yovel wants NU. Let's check NU. NU holdings. As long as if you're already long, as long as you're above the 1246 area, you are good to go. If you're not long yet, I would wait for another break above the 13, and then you will see. We can take also Fibonacci-Traders indicator, the FTI for the last 21 days. It will become much more accurate. As you can see, it gives us all the support and all the resistance for future price action. 1264 needs to hold. Long continuation, 350 and 1410 to the upside. XLG, the ETF for the top 50 on the SPY. Double top scenario, the 45.60 needs to hold, otherwise 44.93, and this gap will get filled. If you're already long on this name, you have the stop loss just over here and the green label, as you can see. If you're not long yet, I would wait for at least a break above the 46. I don't see really long now on this name, only above the 46.50. If not long yet. Uber. Someone did not see my top stocks. Osher. Go to the Fibonacci-Traders YouTube channel. This is the Fibonacci-Traders YouTube channel. This channel is for you. You have videos. You have top stocks watch list. If you saw my top stocks watch list, you have one in English. You have one in Hebrew. Uber was one of them. Uber, all we need to do is wait for a break above the 73.60, and then we can start taking long position. And when I say we, it's the Fibonacci-Traders Discord elite team of traders, swing traders, day traders, futures, options, crypto, whatever you want, you have in the Fibonacci-Traders Discord. Check the links in the description below. Choose the Fibonacci-Traders Gold membership and you will gain access to all those channels and to this amazing tool, the only tool out there that will give you up to 85% accuracy where price might be heading next. What else do we have? MDT. Let's check MDT. What about those likes and subscribes, ladies and gentlemen? Let's pick on the futures for now. As you can see, 54.78, very tough resistance. Let's take an alert above it. Once price will break above it on the hourly chart, we can start taking long. We're already long. We can add to the long position. We already started here at the 54.69 in Discord, Fibonacci-Traders Discord. Now MDT, what do we see? Bearish on all time frames. The 78 area, very important area of support, breaking down and under, and we will see 76 as the next resistance. I guess you want to go long on this name? For now, nothing much. Nothing much. Why? Because you're bearish on 3 out of 3 time frames, the most important time frames for swing trading, the 4 hours, the daily and the weekly. Long for now, maybe 2 days above the 79.60 towards the 80.84. But overall, you are inside a downtrend channel until proven otherwise. Danny, you're more than how many? Choose one, Danny, please choose one. If you want so many chart requests, you're more than welcome to join the Fibonacci Traders Discord, and then you can ask and request thousands and thousands of requests, and you will get replies to all of them. And we just talked about, so I will choose MDB. MDB trying to curl back up. Let's see continuation above last week's highs towards 277, above 277, 307 will get filled. Let's check the FTI in the last 21 days. So will be more support and resistance if you're already long, as long as 238 area is holding as support. What else do we have? LRCX inside this option channel. The 1060 area is a very important area of support. You have a double top scenario over here. Below 1060 you will see 1025 to the downside. What else? SE we talked about. Hi Moshe, thank you very much. Yeah, I should go back and watch it. Many great A+ setups for swing trading with a trading plan. Exactly where to enter, where to put your stop loss, how to manage risk, all free in the top stocks to watch. Airbus in France. Airbus looking pretty good, pretty bad. Pretty bad. 127 holding, below it 119, 134 is the resistance. Wolf, the crypto, the bit miner, WULF, basically moving sideways, as you can see, since middle of June, with 4 to the downside, needs to hold the support. Below it, this gap will get filled. Long continuation, you can start taking long above Friday's highs, but manage your risk. As long as you have proper risk management, you can go long once today will close above the 450 area. What else do we have? NYA. Nothing gone. Basically, I don't see anything interesting here. Long continuation only above 18,190. Very tough resistance. You can also start above 18,087. Above here. And then you will meet 18,190. But overall, for now, mixed signals from the FTI. Nothing much. Short downtrend continuation below the lower border of the yellow zone, below the 17,900, back to the 17,700. What else do we have? MU for Uri. Uri or Ori. Write in English your name. It will be much more easier for me to understand the name, how to pronounce it better. MU. Trying to break this uptrend channel below the 129. You will go south to the 121, bearish on all time frames. Look at this amazing Fibonacci, the FTI. This tool that I have developed, everything based on Fibonacci. Everything is based on Fibonacci. You can also adjust the time frames that you are trading, so it will give you from the 1 second all the way to 12 months. You want to know what's going on and the yearly time frame for MU, just click here. 12 months. 12 months bearish. On the half year, the last 6 months, bullish. Last quarter, bullish. The last month, bullish. 3 out of 4 long-term time frames, bullish. But I assume all we need is the 65, 4 hours, daily and weekly. So for the shorter term, we are bearish on all time frames. 130 needs to hold, otherwise 121 is the next support. You're more than welcome, Amir. Thank you very much for joining. Crocs. Crocs. The shoe with more holes than a shoe. Crocs. Let's clean the chart a little bit. What do you see here? Let's take the last 34 days on Crocs. Will be much more accurate. And as you can see, downtrend until proven otherwise. Bearish on all time frames. 139 needs to hold. Below it, all this future support for price action. Ron, that means the market will go to the side. For now, it's going sideways. SPY, you can see, goes sideways. QQQ, also kind of sideways move, right? Very tight price action between the 474 and the 484 in the past 3 weeks. Dow Jones, also kind of sideways move in the past 10 trading days. IWM trying to break above this uptrend channel, but overall SPY and the QQQ sideways move until proven otherwise. Below the 477 on the Q, this gap, in my opinion, 95% chance will get filled. SPY below the 542 area, this gap at the 535, 95% chance will get filled, but until proven otherwise, we are in a sideways move on the SPY and on the QQQ. Oxy Petroleum. Let's check Oxy Petroleum. Holding nice above the 62.30 with the 63 as a very tough resistance in the past 5 trading days. Long continuation above the 63, and you will see 64 to the upside. TER. Let's check this name. Grinding up slowly, but as you can see in the past 3 weeks, the 145.80 needs to hold the support. All this area, 145, 146, it's a very important area of support. Zoom in a little bit. You can see it was a very important area of resistance. Broke up, closed the gap. Now, holding a support. Below it, back to the 140, long continuation above 152 towards 160 and 170 to the upside. You can also take Fibonacci trend lines, and as you can see, you are still, as long as you are above this red line, you are good to go long. The gap Inc. Looks like it wants to close the gap at the 2090. 22.36 holding a support. Why do I have this? This is a glitch, I think. Right? It's a glitch on TradingView. Another 2 hours and another 26 minutes to the opening bell. Hit the subscribe and hit the notification bell because we are going live 6:59 p.m. Israel time and 11:59 a.m. New York time. You don't want to miss the halftime show. We go over many great setups for day trading, for swing trading. So make sure you join us. This is Gap. Yossi, what do you think about NIO? Yeah, it had a nice delivery numbers. For now, NIO is 4.8% pre-market, but look at this. Bearish on all time frames. Price action is getting tighter and tighter as the days goes by. If you want to go long, only above this red line, only above this downtrend red line, or wait for a break above the 450. Overall, bearish on all time frames. Shachar wants SE. Let's check SE Limited. Bearish on the daily, bullish on the weekly, mixed signals. If you're already long on this name, in my opinion, you need to be very careful with your stop loss. You need to raise it and you need to manage it much better, because in the past 2 trading weeks, sideways downtrend, lower highs, lower lows. Below the 69.85, you will see 68.30 and then back to the 63. If you're not long yet, I would wait maybe above the 73.72 area. So What else? What else do we have? Let's check futures. Futures grinding, just sideways move, nothing much. We have an alert over here to add to our already long position from the pre-market from 2 hours ago, 2.5 hours ago. We took in the Fibonacci-Traders Discord. This is the Discord if you don't know. We have premium, swing, options, crypto, special requests, also in Hebrew, day trading, swing trading, futures, chats, and many more. Very nice information to help one another to become better traders, just to make money in trading. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for joining this live. I do hope you find it helpful, educational. Please hit the like, subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell. Until the next live, until the next video, everyone, stay safe.